I'm Brandy, and I've decided to start a vlog to chronicle the 20-year journey it's taken me to understand how my body works. And also, I'm totally reading this because I really wanted to make sure it was right. And also, you have to excuse the lighting. My kids are in bed, and this is the time that I have to be able to do, my stuff. So it's really poor quality. But I wanted to not only chronicle the journey that it took me to get here in understanding myself and my health, but also to be able to vent all my personal frustrations in regard to my health limitations and how it impacts me as an individual, as a wife, and as a mother. I've wanted to do this for a while because I know how beneficial it is, how beneficial it is to journal in regards to your mental health and also pain management. So this is my attempt at journaling because I have tried and failed in the past to be consistent with, written journaling. This seemed a little bit more exciting, I guess. But more importantly, I want to share everything that I've learned over the past 20 years so that hopefully somebody else doesn't have to spend the same amount of time getting the answers that they need. Honestly, I've gotten the majority of the answers I need in the past 2 years, and I spent so long looking for them. And there's so many resources out there, there's so much information out there, but if you don't know where to look, just accumulating it is very time consuming. So I just want to share that with others. I do want to preface this by saying that I'm not a medical professional in any capacity, and that the things that I will be sharing are my own personal experiences and or regurgitation of information that I've learned from classes, programs, appointments with various professionals in different fields, books I've read. So, this is my personal experience. My issues may not be your issues. So a lot of times symptoms overlap, and there are hundreds of different medical conditions that can cause the same symptoms. I'm also a huge believer in advocating for yourself, getting a second opinion, and understanding that doctors don't know everything. In fact, there is a huge gap in their education. They don't know everything about what happens in the body, and especially what's going on in your body. So, like I said, much like any other profession on the planet, there are good and bad doctors. So if you've got a gut feeling, go with it. Another thing is that I really hope these video diaries, excuse me, sorry, it's late at night, so forgive my English. So if these video diaries, hopefully they give you insight into your own life, that's great. I really hope that I can spark a conversation among you and your family members, among you and your doctors, among you and yourself, that points you in the right direction to a better quality of life. I can't guarantee any sort of consistency with these videos as far as the length or regularity of them. It really just depends on my week and whether or not I look presentable on any given day. But my goal is to do it once a week. Feel free to post any comments or questions that you might have. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. However, I feel it's more beneficial to say I don't know than to try and talk about something I have no knowledge of or, don't know anything about. I can try and point you in the right direction or to any resources that I've come across, but like I said, I'm not here to try and answer questions that I have no knowledge of. Lastly, I just want to ask for everyone to please be kind. Positivity plays such a massive role in our pain management and our well-being. So if you don't agree with anything that I am saying, or let me rephrase that. If you don't agree with something that I'm saying, there are thousands upon thousands of YouTubers, vloggers, podcasts, etc. that might fall in line more with your opinions, and I urge you to seek them out rather than to tear me down. Some of the things that I plan on talking about are where pain comes from, how to be proactive instead of reactive when it comes to your flare-ups, communicating with loved ones regarding your health, creating healthy habits, how to learn your triggers, headaches, physical therapy, my frustrations and successes, and much, much more. I'm really excited about this, so please stay tuned.